Alright, what's up, guys? I don't think anyone's gonna get in this while it's live because it's gonna be short as fuck, but this is pretty much gonna be the first video I ever upload to YouTube. So I'm just making it live because currently I don't have a laptop charger, so really I can't edit videos on my phone, so fuck it. I don't want to upload this and mess around with editing it. So I laid this out just for related materials to be on screen. And pretty much my theory is that at least what the original team was planning to end the final season, quote unquote, with before it was brought back, and like they're gonna finish making it, because I heard that Robert Kirkman said that, which I'm very glad it was true, because I was so disappointed when they said they were going to cancel it, as I'm sure many of you were too. And basically, I think this would just be a good idea, because if you think about it, it's kind of ironic that this was the last game Telltale made before going bankrupt, because they finally did a lot of things that fans wanted for the over the years, in my opinion. And I think since I've bought every game they've made besides the Minecraft ones, that like I can be considered a veteran Telltale consumer. And like them going bankrupt and like doing all this shit, I mean, at least the Walking Dead game will get finished, but it's still several game series that are never gonna ever have a finished storyline. It's so ridiculous. And that's literally my money and years and time I've spent playing that game and that I put forward on it, which is all that I'm saying, because it really sucks. But it's the final season, the first two episodes, which were made how they intended, obviously, show a similar start to the beginning of the game, in my opinion, because I just sat down and replayed them. You can probably hear the music. And in case someone ever wants to make that comment, a friend at my house is using the shower, if you can hear it, because I have no doubt you can. But anyways, the point of me mentioning that was AJ really learns from your decisions, which is like what Clementine did in season 1 of the game. But like really, like everyone who's played the Telltale games know how they are. You really don't have any influence on the choices, big thinking. But anyways, that's besides the point, because at least as far as AJ's character has been able to learn and all that shit, aka the start of this season, he's been, like, he actually learned. So my point is that you can actually finally make a real impact, as well with the other characters in the story even, which is just what I was saying, which is what I mean by what I said earlier, that it's ironic, because this game has several features, and like the old games, like the end of season 2, the big choice between Kenny and Jane that made no difference, you can literally play that whole scene like without hitting a single button. And if you don't believe me, try it right now. It works for sure on Xbox One and 360, because that's what I've done it on. So maybe it won't work on Steam, PlayStation, whatever. But if you have an Xbox One or 360 and try it right now, I guarantee you it will work, because I've done it many times myself. Because my friends never played Telltale, so in middle school, we used to be gamer score whores, and I used to sign them in on my Xbox, and we would just leave it running so they'd get all the achievements. But anyways, so I know, and I want to take a second to say, I know this video is like really back and forth with personal, like talking shit, and then on the other hand, like the theory. So like I said, this is the first YouTube video I've ever made. I'll be honest, like it's not going to be that great of quality. We all know this. I don't care. But maybe I'll make a part 2 and then take this down or make it private someday at least, but for now, this could be the only video I ever upload. Who knows? Maybe in 2 years I'll be super popular, and then I'll look back at this and be like, oh wow, my life's so much better. But who knows really? So so if you ever watch this all the way through, I just want to say thanks for listening and shit. Because really, like I said, no one's been in it, and I've been doing this for 5 minutes because it's live right now. But I just wanted the video, so no one's gonna see this live. So if anyone ever watches this and you made it this far, you have my personal appreciation and that of my cat and dog. So I just want to say that. But anyways, the end of what I was thinking about. I know it's a theory, but poor uploading because I don't know how to do videos great. But the end of everything I've said, which no one's ever gonna fucking watch this, so fuck it. But I believe since they had their secret achievements and whatever, like they still had the script planned. And that's probably what they'll still use, even though Telltale's not going to be paying and making it, because Robert Kirkman and Skybound are going to be publishing and funding it. So my point is, think about the description of that achievement, because you can go look in the description, because I doubt anybody will if they ever click on this, and do that, and then you'll see what I'm talking about, unless they remove it someday, and then I'll probably just delete this video if that ever happens. So besides the point, I'm just not great with words. But anyways, on to my next point. Like, if you play the games and read that, at least what it gives me is like, oh, it's just a dumbass achievement because they were going to end it with her losing her hat finally. Since she's had it in for years in game story, or in the you get what I'm saying, in the game's plot. But think about it. Maybe since Robert Kirkman's in charge of it now, maybe they won't even end it. Because if Clementine was going to die anyways, which maybe she will, and if she does, then early as fuck, call out that I started this theory November 23rd, day after Thanksgiving, 4:12 a.m. Eastern U.S. And shout out to 999 Gaming, by the way. This is Zane Mahan, obviously. I watch your streams a lot. And anyone else, if you're watching this and don't know who he is, you should watch it too. But, yeah. So this is about the end of this video, because I'm gonna finish off my theory, quote unquote. But I believe that it's possible Clem could have died and been intended to die from the whole start, and the final scenes of the game would have been you controlling AJ, and then that achievement that I mentioned in the description down below, is theoretically on like PlayStation 4 websites maybe. I haven't checked, so anyone let me know if it is. But I'm sorry I got derailed for a sec again, but the end of this whole theory and video is that you would have played at AJ at the end of Season 4, Episode 4 of the Walking Dead Telltale game. Clem would be dead, and then it would give you the option to take her hat, and that's literally all that achievement is. Because I think that's true, because the Season 4 is the first Walking Dead game to have missable achievements. If you don't believe me, go check your game right now. Go read it on True Achievements. All the achievements are color-coded per episode. So if you think that you have every achievement in episode 1 and or 2 without a doubt, go look at the whole list right now. Match it up. Some of you probably do, because I sure as fuck don't. But Yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And I even hit 10 minutes. I feel just like PewDiePie. Well, and I know I said that like 8 times in a row. I apologize. This is the end of video 1, I guess. I hope I end up like Logan Paul in the Suicide Forest, but instead I'd kill myself and become a walker, I hope. Nah, that was a horrible joke. And if you come back here and there's more than one video, then that's going to be in store. So I hope I don't make shitty content in the future. Goodbye, everyone.